forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Well, we have some hope for some rain later today. That could come with some severe weather. We're going to break it all down for you as we start the morning. A very muggy morning here in downtown Lancaster, 79 degrees. And oh my, the dew point is at 79 as well. That is not good. That is very, very soupy. And that heat and humidity will help to fuel these thunderstorms later on. We will get some passing clouds today as well, and eventually kind of a partly sunny sky, similar to what we had yesterday, but it's going to be all about these temperatures. Waynesboro High School is at 80. I mean, these numbers pretty impressive for the overnight. Hummelstown 80 degrees, also at 80 Carlisle, and Fawn Grove is at 79 degrees. Well, we did it again yesterday. Well, most of us stayed dry. A few of us did get lucky. Parts of northern Lancaster County, really the northeast part, got a few downpours, even a couple of thunderstorms, and then occasional showers did push through just a couple of our western tier counties. But for the most part, again, most of us after yesterday are still begging for some rain, and we're hoping that later today will provide it. Temperatures are starting, as I mentioned, in the 70s and near 80 degrees in York this morning. This is just a few degrees above where we were yesterday, so it seems like temperatures keep getting hotter this week, and that's because we were so warm yesterday. Dew points dropped a little in the afternoon thanks to what we call some mixing with some drier air in the upper levels, but they're right back into the 70s this morning. It's a steam bath out there, and once again today, especially with the remnant tropical moisture from Beryl close by, we are going to feel tropical. Dew points will be in the 70s here throughout much of the day. How about yesterday's high? 98 degrees. The low was 76. Get used to these numbers. This is what I think it's going to be like for a good part of the month. Highs in the 90s, lows in the 70s, but this is still not record heat. We are in the hottest time of the year statistically, and our records this time of year are in the triple digits. The record today, again, 103, set back in 1936. Remember, the 30s were a very warm decade. That's why we had the Dust Bowl out across the Central Plains, and it was hot here too. That's where a lot of our records come from this time of year. So temperatures, that was almost 100 years ago now. So temperatures are in the 90s again today, likely getting into the mid to upper 90s, and that heat is going to help to fuel some storms along this front. Now, still some questions with this. Will we get some decent rain? We're hoping we can squeeze out maybe a half an inch in many spots. And what about severe weather? I think it's possible. It's not a given, though. We're on the southern edge of the nastiest weather as this low is going to track to our north and west here today. So let's break it down time-wise for you. Most of the day is going to be partly sunny. So if you're outside laying by the pool this afternoon, you'll be fine. After 4 or 5 o'clock, that's when we start to see a broken line of thunderstorms develop over the ridgetops. This will begin to move through the region here this evening, and then it will exit hopefully by about 11 o'clock. But you will notice this does put down some heavy rain in most spots before it leaves. And then tomorrow, kind of a partly sunny day. That front does sag to the south and east, but some signs now that it is going to come back for Friday. And as it does move back, look at this. There is some hope that we get some showers and maybe a few thunderstorms in our eastern counties during the day on Friday, which could be a bit unsettled now. So good news there in the rainfall department, but let's focus on today. This does spit out, and I'm glad it does so. It kind of tampers expectations a bit. We're hopeful we can get a quarter to a half inch of rain, maybe some more in spots, but this is going to be a fast-moving line. Now, severe weather, the highest risk area is to our north, across central New York, north of I-80, downpours, damaging winds, and this region here, central New York State, National Weather Service projecting a tornado outbreak there because of the parameters that led to all those tornadoes with Beryl and the heat and humidity. So when we look at this, a rare elevated tornado risk area here for central New York, followed by a slight risk and an isolated risk across northern Pennsylvania. But I think we do need to be alert for the potential of severe weather today, as they could end up shifting this a little bit farther to the south. So that's something we're going to be watching throughout the day and keep you posted on here as we look ahead. The middle part of the month, the next 7 to 10 days, continues to look hot with 90s and triple-digit heat here just off to our south. So again, this heat is not going anywhere. So a thunderstorm line will develop between 4 and 11 this afternoon and tonight. 70 degrees overnight with those storms early, and then muggy. Here's the 7-day forecast. A slightly less humid day tomorrow. We think the heat wave breaks Thursday and Friday. We'll keep an eye on those showers for Friday too, and another heat wave begins to kickstart the weekend. That's a look at the forecast. We're coming back after this.